Welcome to Divine Bow Beginnings 93. What's up, squad? This reading will be our Taurus monthly for May. Remember, as you are listening to this reading, please take what resonates and let what doesn't fly by. So let's get started. So, two cards fell out as I was shuffling, you guys. Straight to the point, ready to reveal secrets? Woo, baby. Look at that. We have Five of Wands with the Moon card. It's a situation you are dealing with, or you will be dealing with it soon. I feel like you are aware that it's coming, but it's not fully on your radar, if that makes sense. I do feel as though whatever this strife that you're going through or will be around, it's gonna be an eye-opener. It's gonna kind of allow you to understand either why you've been isolating yourself from people or what made you step back from the scene a little bit, you know? I feel like when it comes to whatever this situation is, you're kind of like, I don't care to deal with it. I don't care to be a part of it. I just would rather do whatever I was doing before I come together with this. It's something that's going to be revealed, that's going to, is going to help you go back to solitude, if that makes sense. It's like you opened yourself up to this situation, and you kind of like mad at yourself that you opened yourself up to this situation. But I don't think that you should look at it like that. I think that you should look at it as a learned lesson. Or for someone, if you already been dealing with people arguing, fighting, or disagreements, I feel like you're gonna be like, hey, push come to shove, I'm walking away. I can do without this. The Ten of Wands just came out. And I feel like the Ten of Wands should be going on top of the Five of Wands. So you see how we went from 5 to 10, like the information that's going to be coming out with the Moon card here is going to catapult you further than you are expecting to leap or to go towards. I feel like when the situation happened, you were already aware of it, but it was more like key details that you wasn't aware of. It's kind of like healing old wounds, but stepping away so you can create the world that you desire to be in. It's something here about this Moon card that just keeps drawing me in. And I'm looking at the Crab. Maybe you're dealing with the Cancer. And I just did the Cancer monthly. But their energy was a little different, but it was relationship oriented as well. I feel like you're ready to howl at the moon. It's something significant here about the new moon that's gonna, I just see 1 step to 10. But it's gonna take you up there, but it's something that has to be done first. Something that you have to see that's gonna either release the burden for you, I want to say. It's like it's hard to explain because until you know what that burden is, it won't make sense, if that makes sense. The King of Swords came out. It could deal with family. I feel a heavy family tie. It could be the way you grew up. Things weren't, I don't know how to say it. It's just things weren't kind of like what you see set for yourself for your own children, if that makes sense. And I think you were kind of like oblivious to the things that were around you, but it's only because that you were a child either when it happened, or you were a child and didn't know that this situation was what it was back then. I feel like someone has hinted to you that, hey, don't hang around this person. It's like I kind of see like a family get together and you see something that you didn't see before when you were a child. And you're like, oh, is that really what happened? Oh, okay. Or you're gonna find out inside of this family connection that the person you thought was like either a family friend or someone people just brought around, you're gonna find some information out about them. You're gonna kind of see yourself drifting, but it's only because, need I say more? It's only because someone was spreading false truth. And I think that's why the information that hasn't come out yet is because whoever want to kind of like expose the truth or whatever it is, they kind of want to make it like a spectacular event. Why? I don't know. But whatever it is, you just feel caged in. You feel locked. You feel like you don't know what's next. Like it's gonna give you anxiety, but we have the Eight of Swords here with the Nine of Swords. So the energy is still moving fast. It's still gonna get you out of that unthoughtful space, if that makes sense. We do have the Ace of Wands. So it's you guys, it's gonna be a big heavy communication here. At the bottom of your deck, you have the Hermit card. Okay, let's tap in a little more because I feel like it's only one storyline here, but I know we can get another one just in case this is not, for you. But I do want to touch bases again back on the first part. I feel like when it comes to this situation, ooh, perhaps someone is pregnant. Perhaps someone told you a secret that they were pregnant and they're going to move. Because there's movement here. I feel like this is you. The Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords is the person that's trying to figure out how to communicate something to a family. And it's going to kind of blindside you because the person told you the secret too. For some of you. Which I think is pregnancy here. A birth of some kind. And it's going to stress you out because whoever kind of like found out about it, whoever had this situation going on, they're trying to get ahead of it before the narcissistic person that found out about it tells everyone. And when that happens, I feel like they're going to kind of throw you under the bus, whoever this person is. They're going to really come at you a little harder than normal. Like they may be rude when they come at you and explain something. For some of you, this could be like kind of like a male chauvinist. This person is like, when they approach you, their energy, like you can feel it. You can feel it when this person approach you. Their energy is off, way off. And it's something about here you setting up for yourself. This person, the reason why whoever we're talking about, this person didn't tell the other person about a situation is because for some reason this King of Swords, they go and they spread information that they shouldn't. That has nothing to do with them. But at the same time, this King of Swords is someone that's hiding secrets too. Because I didn't pay attention to the fact that the King of Swords is right here, but the Moon card is up under the King of Swords. Hello. It's something. Ooh, okay. That's a different storyline, right? It's something about a parent not knowing how narcissistic someone treated you. And it's going to be communication to ask you, why didn't you say something back then? Or why didn't you communicate that this is what this person was doing, or this is what was going on? Someone's going to walk away from the situation, but they will come back and communicate with you. You just have to give them that time to kind of think it through. But whoever this person is that will find out also, they're gonna be very helpful. For one, the first initial come out of this situation is gonna look as if this person is hesitant, but they're just trying to figure out and fill out what the heck they all missed. Something is telling me to cut the deck. Jeez, you guys, you may need to want to go pay attention to the Cancer, the Cancer monthly, because what? The Knight of Swords is here. Knight of Swords with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is like a father figure to me, you guys. It's someone that's like big in stature. Someone that they're cocky. Ooh, they're cocky. But what I'm seeing right here is I'm looking at the Knight of Swords, rushing towards the communication, rushing towards that Ace of Wands, communication that brings clarity, that clears the air on this King of Swords. Someone took a secret out of context too, as well. It's like someone think they know it all, but when it get exposed, they're not gonna know at all. Hello. But I feel like when it comes to this situation, okay, gosh. Queen of Pentacles. Someone has been keeping a nest egg and they've been hiding it and it's in the dark. Welcome, nest egg, okay? I feel like when it comes to this situation, the person already knew who this King of Swords was. They knew what they were about. They always figured that it was going to come a time where they would need to separate away from this King of Swords for a moment, for a while. Whoever this is, the mindset of them is so active. It's beautiful. But they shield themselves because they wanted to bring up the King of Swords. You guys, I'm sensing a family dynamic. Like, I can't get away from it. And I'm trying to give you guys another aspect of this reading. But whoever this message is for, this is a family, like a family feud, a family, could be feuding over an heirloom. I did in the beginning feel as if someone passed away. And someone is like arguing over something. They're arguing over who's going to handle this, who's going to do this. But some information is going to come out. The divine is telling you, trust, but have discernment. Whoever this King of Swords is, this person is here, but not for a long time. They're just here for a good time, if that makes sense. Their energy to me is in and out. Their energy is like up and down. I'm kind of like in confusion, like, why are you acting like that? Why are you doing that? And this person is more old school, if that makes sense. This person is more about, it don't matter the situation, just mind your manners. It don't matter the situation, you're supposed to follow your elders. You're supposed to lead. But the information that I'm getting here is, by doing that, it has created turmoil in this connection with your family. This person could have been the one calling all the shots. And I feel like when it comes to them calling the shots, it was just on a whim. Like they didn't have any other information or anything. They just on a whim, just willy-nilly. but someone here is kind of skeptical for you of being around this person. It's something like a parent. They don't want you to fall into the same tradition that your uncles or your father has done. I feel like, ooh, you guys, the song in my head is Grateful. It's a gospel song. And the part I keep hearing is, I could go on and on about you, Lord, because I'm grateful, grateful, so grateful. Your parent, your mom, I'm seeing a woman. Your mom could be either spiritual, gospel intake, a church woman. It's something here about a woman praying for you that's so significant, because they knew this person was the type of person that was like narcissistic, excuse me. But this person somehow can deal with this person on a whole nother level and kind of ignore the narcissistic attitude. It's something about a parent shielding you from knowing truly who this person is. Okay, ooh, that took a minute to get out, you guys. Whew. And I don't feel like the information that's coming out is gonna be as bad as you think it will be. It's just gonna be like I kind of felt that. I kind of know, but it's a step back. You're going to take a step back to reevaluate what's being said. But I do feel like it's like a repass. People getting together. And it's something that you're going to hear that's going to kind of give you the answer you've been looking for. Now, for others of you, I feel like when it comes to you communicating, someone here is going to have an interview. And the person on the outside, the person you're interviewing with, on the outside, they're going to look like real sophisticated, but it's like kind of very intimidating, if that makes sense. You do have someone praying that you get this position or get a promotion, but I feel like this person behind closed doors is really not mean. Like, and you'll see that once you start working with them or working for this person. But I feel like when it comes to this situation, I keep hearing it's a time and a place for everything. Pay attention to business and pleasure. Because with this situation here, for some of you, that King of Swords is someone who is cutthroat. And I think a lot of people get obsessed with this person because their actions of being cutthroat. Like, it intrigues them. But for you, in the way you're going to communicate to this person, is going to kind of break down that barrier, the Ten of Wands, and it's going to change how this person viewed the world. It's something here about you being the light at the end of the tunnel for someone. Now, on the other hand, this could be being done to someone. Something could be, oh goodness, okay. Something could be going on with someone at this moment. And you are going to be that person's vindicator. Or it's going to be, you're unaware that this was going on. You're unaware that this person was dealing with this. And you're kind of going to give them your insight on relationships, your insight with dealing with people who does the same thing whoever they're dealing with. Whoever this family friend for someone that I talked about in the beginning, whoever this family friend is, they're close to someone that's significantly close to you, like a parent or a sister, a brother. I don't see cousins, but I do see someone that's your immediate. And I feel like because someone known whoever this narcissistic person was for a long time, they kind of put the blinders on the things that these people were doing or that they were a part of. Like, oh, they just joshing around, you know, they're just joking. And it wasn't a joke. Someone could have, ooh, now y'all reading getting messy. Someone could have, this sucks what I'm about to say. Someone could have called CPS on someone who has children, or something happened with courts that has people feeling as though, oof, that is nasty. Feeling as though they could have changed the situation or they didn't like the way it was going, and for you all to find out about it, like you don't agree with what this person done, because y'all could have came together as a family to speak on it, but it never happened that way. That is nasty. Nasty and messy, y'all. But that's okay, because however it is, you're going to help this person out, that you're going to help vindicate, or you're going to say something that's going to shock everybody. It's going to get that emotional rise. So when it comes to this situation, I feel like you're going to be coming out of your head with it. Whatever you felt for so long was holding you back, or you felt like it was more of a secret, when it come out, it's going to allow you to move forward. So you guys, this is all I have for your reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope for someone this resonated with you. If it did, or if it did not, and you just want to spread the love, please give the video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I do try to put up videos every week. And I will see y'all in the next video. Love you. Bye.